Hello dropshippers, if you're using Shopify, then you need to be using GTM. Yes, GTM, Google Tag Manager. Why is that so, and what are the key benefits? In this video, we'll introduce you to Google Tag Manager and explain why Shopify stores need to integrate GTM. Google Tag Manager is a free tool that allows you to manage and deploy marketing and advertising tags on your website. By using GTM, you can avoid having to edit your website's code to add or remove tags. This can save you time and money and make your website more responsive to changes in the marketing landscape. Before we get into deep dives in this series of videos, we'll go over everything you need to know about each of these tools so that you can get the most out of them. In every lesson, I will share everything you need to know about Google Analytics, data layer on checkout, Google Ads conversion tracking, Facebook pixel setup, and so on. So if you are new to my channel and haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to get notified our new videos. So without further ado, let's get started. As a business owner, you are always looking for creative ways to solve problems. Sometimes this results in your colleagues giving you hell for not doing it the right way. However, you should never give up on your search for new and innovative solutions. As a marketer or developer, you want a tag management solution that is simple, reliable, and integrates easily with your existing ecosystem. Google Tag Manager is the perfect tool for this. It helps you collaborate to make sure that you're able to deploy all of the most critical tags for your business needs. Let's talk about data layer. The data layer is a critical part of any web data analytics infrastructure. It is the layer that allows third-party applications like Google Analytics, Facebook Pixel, and Google Ads to access data. The data layer is vital to tracking the information needed to provide insights and measure performance of these applications. By using the data layer, the Shopify store can push relevant data into it. After the data layer is read by GTM, Google Tag Manager, the data is processed and sent to third-party applications. For example, whenever a user visits a product page, the relevant data is pushed into the data layer. GTM then sends a product view event to Google Analytics, Google Ads, Facebook, and other resources. I'm just showing you a basic example of how the data layer works. This is a crucial part of any website data analytics infrastructure as it provides insight into site performance. There are a variety of use cases for which you might want to consider using Google Tag Manager. For example, if you're running a marketing campaign and need to track conversions, you can use GTM to deploy a tag that will track those conversions. GTM is also great for tracking events such as clicks, form submissions, and other interactions that happen on your website. With GTM, you can track events and measure every user engagement on your website. With GTM, you can track all the clicks your visitors make on your Shopify store, including links, file downloads, add to cart, remove from cart, and exit events. You can also track user engagement metrics such as video views, scroll movements, and button clicks. In addition, GTM allows you to track shopping behavior and purchase data, such as order ID, revenue, tax, shipping, products, and variants. If you manage a Shopify store, you know that tracking data can be a headache. There are so many moving parts, and if you're not careful, you can easily lose sight of what's important. Google Tag Manager is a tool that can help you keep track of your store's data, and it's surprisingly easy to add to your site. One way to add Google Tag Manager to your site-wide Shopify store is to use a creative solution. These tips will show you how to do this. Google Tag Manager is a free tool that lets you easily add and update code snippets on your website or app. You don't need to edit your site's code or ask your developer to do it for you. With GTM, you can quickly and easily add tags, tracking code fragments, to your site to track data and analytics. You just need to create a GTM account and add a snippet of code to your site. Then you can add and update tags in the GTM interface. GTM will handle the rest, deploying the tags on your site. GTM is particularly useful for Shopify websites and apps. With GTM, you can quickly add and update tags, measurement codes, and related code fragments on your Shopify site. This can save you a lot of time and effort, especially if you need to make frequent changes to your tracking code. If you want to really understand how people use your website, you need to set up custom event tracking in Google Analytics. This will give you loads of data about how people interact with your site, which you can then use to make better marketing and conversion decisions. Without event tracking, you're only getting a limited view of what's going on. You might see that someone came to your site and looked at a few pages, but you won't know what they actually did while they were there. Did they just browse, or did they take some kind of action? Did they click on a link, fill out a form, or make a purchase? With event tracking, you can see all of this and more. You can see what people are actually doing on your site, and you can use that information to improve your conversion rate. It's not hard to set up event tracking, but it does require a bit of planning. You need to decide what kind of events you want to track, and then you need to add the tracking code to your site. But once you've done that, you'll have a wealth of data at your fingertips to help you understand your users and make your site more successful. A quick review of Shopify documentation pointed to a Shopify Plus only feature. Another Google search led us to customizing the liquid theme files. While this may be beyond the scope of many businesses, it is helpful to know that this level of customization is possible with Shopify. For businesses that are not using Shopify Plus, there are still options for tracking custom events. Google Tag Manager can be used to track custom events. There are also a number of apps available that will allow you to track custom events. Whichever method you choose, custom event tracking is a powerful tool that can help you to better understand your users. It can also help you to make more informed decisions about your marketing and conversion optimization efforts. However, instead of using the Google Analytics account tracking code, you can use Tag Manager to manage your tracking code. This will allow you to keep your tracking code organized and up to date, as well as to add new tracking codes as needed. One of the main benefits of using GTM is the fast deployment time. Tags can be deployed within hours compared to the days or weeks it can take when tags are added to the code. GTM also provides a central management system for all tags, making it easy to keep track of and manage tags. Another benefit of GTM is the testing and debugging tools that are available. GTM Debugger allows marketers to easily see and test all the tags, triggers, and data within the tags. This makes it easy to identify and fix errors. GTM also has its own library of tags and triggers that can be used to add tags to certain events. One of the benefits of using Google Tag Manager is that your site's loading time may improve. This is because Tag Manager allows you to collect all of your site's tags in one place. By having all of your tags in one place, your website won't have to make as many requests to load all of the different tags, which can help improve your site's loading time. It works with non-Google products too. Google Tag Manager isn't just for Google products. You can use Tag Manager with any type of tag, including those from other companies. This can be a great way to manage all of your website's tags in one place, regardless of which company they come from. It gives flexibility to test almost anything. Google Tag Manager also allows you to test almost anything on your website before going live with the changes. This can be a great way to make sure that your website is functioning properly before making any changes live. With the preview and debug mode, you can check everything before going live. As mentioned above, Google Tag Manager allows you to test almost anything on your website before making it live. But in addition to testing, Tag Manager also has a preview and debug mode that allows you to see how your website will look with the changes you're making before making them live. This can be a great way to catch any potential problems before they go live. If you want to know how to install Google Tag Manager on Shopify, I've made a detailed video tutorial on it. Click on the I button to watch it. I also left the link in the description. That's all for today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to hear more videos from our channel, subscribe and make sure to turn on the bell icon.